of us think of death and we immediately want to rally with what can we do. Project Nightlight is very committed to no one dying alone. I observed that people were desperately alone in the medical facilities when they died, and families were often told, you might as well go home, there's nothing left to do. So I felt that I needed to help people to be there, to hold, to chair up close, to talk to the person, even though it appears they can't hear a thing. Are we not more than our bodies? More likely, they would like you to get into bed and hold them. In the night, when we're scared, don't we hold each other? There is so much fear, and yet we're so preoccupied with death. Every night we get the murder report. Our media is filled with violence. There's a lot of death, and we don't see it. It no longer happens in our homes. It happens in hospitals. We don't see the naturalness of it. We don't see that it is about life and being there with that person. We think of what happens to the body and all the medical stuff surrounding it. And we don't have an opportunity to begin to look at it when we're young with a pet or, a fish. Embracing the demons that we have about this. Thinking and feeling and allowing. It's a process that unfolds. It's a profound process. And if we're not so desperately afraid, then it happens. It is a sweet and noble event. When we see that death is a possibility, and we've done everything to fight it, that maybe we need to invite it in as a friend. Set up our lives so that there is intimacy and loving and warmth. If we can embrace death and talk about healing that death can bring, then maybe we're ready to make a life change and move toward changing our life patterns.